A manager checks in with his ball club.
From the home of the Padres since 2004, we're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the NL West between the LA Dodgers and Joe Musgrove. The California-born right-hander is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swinging a looper to left. Tatis onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Is in there. A called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with a change.
So now to the plate, number 28. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him. So here's Will Myers.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Will.
On the ground softly towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now into the box, number 28. Switch hitter batting left here.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away.
Let it rip right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run.
Your attention, please. In hitting for the Padres, number 88, Tucapita Marcano.
Popped high in the air. Number 28 waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in is number 28. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in count.
Throw to first here. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adrian Morejon claims the win out of the pen, his first. Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is... Now at the plate is number 28. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Dodgers.
Here's the pitch.
The second baseman, number 28.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Digging in will be number 28. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Marcus Semien. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
That can't bother you too bad.
So here's Will Myers. Previous history with German Marquez. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in is number 28. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. 6-1, the final tally. Thursday night baseball on. So now here is number 28. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout. Digging in next will be Travis Shaw. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 3 for 9. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in. Time, and the side is retired. And now here is number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
0-1's the count.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one.
He's out.
So now into the box is Kirk Giorgio. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. Next to hit is Travis Shaw. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, nope.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 28. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Oh, that's low.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Now at the plate, here is number 28. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled off.
Let it fly right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball. That's
Good breaking
inside.
ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Up next, number 28, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Next, it'll be number 28. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. So, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Road? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for himself.
Swing and a miss. That retired to the side, and that... Next, here is number 28. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Robinson is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone 2 for 6. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Tim LeCastro. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. He's running. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And now in the box, Tim LeCastro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, number 28. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time. Stepping up is number 28. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
sinker. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The D-backs came through late, taking the lead in the eighth as the sun begins to descend toward. Luke Weaver gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Now to the plate here.
That is good. The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it. Here we go.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next for the Dodgers, number 28. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Raul Batista. He doubled home a pair his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Next to hit, Tim LeCastro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Digging in next, Tim LeCastro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw won't get him.
You know, catchers don't.
Up next for Arizona, Garrett Cooper. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. Now both runners are breaking. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Bellinger fields cleanly. And not in time as the run scores. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 28, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So a runner at first now. And stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nick.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Arizona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Well, the clear skies typically. Now the first pitch. Number 28 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense.
Stepping in next, number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. The changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Vogelbach stands at second with 2 gone. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly. Ready now is Christian Walker. Singled in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now, number 28, a hit in 2 tries so far.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the... That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, number 28. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Urias, the runner at second with 1 away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses. Stepping in once again is number 28 as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
7 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, your pitch right here.
2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Still 2-2. Full count. 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, like you did right there.
He'll try it again. 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Josh Rojas. He flew out in his last AB. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting to the Diamondbacks, number 26.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up, number 28. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard to center field. McCarthy able to track it down for the third. 7-1 the final today.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
A player's agent calls to touch base.
Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.
Beautiful summer night. Now at the plate is number 28. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 28.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Line drive to center field. Thompson Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. 2 on, 2 out, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Next to stand in is number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. May leads off first with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pitching 101 is...
So next to the plate for Texas, Dom Thompson Williams looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here it comes, 0-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Up next for the Rangers, Scott Spindler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So next to hit is Jacob Amaya. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to bat, number 28. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate now is Dom Thompson Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking. But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark.
Into the box, Rodani Baldwin. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting to the Rangers. Number 8, Gabriel Maciel.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to first, and the Rangers squander a So next to bat will be number 28. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Spindler is over to take a look. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Well, the Santa Ana win. Next up is number 28. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Slater, base runner at first with 1 out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to dig in, number 28. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just hung in there on that one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. He'll try again, 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So the next to bat will be number 28. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Misses for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Dykman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Bubba Thompson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So now to the plate, number 28, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Tapia leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Nate Lowe digging in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. To second for one, on to first, and they get them both.
That's a great example there of why.
So here is Nick Solak, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now into the box, number 28, switch hitter batting left here.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup. Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Slater, the runner at second with one away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
7-4 the final finish today. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile.
The player is presented with a unique opportunity.
All right, it's time to check in on how the two-way experiment is going. He's primarily been playing in the field with the team, mixing in an occasional appearance on the mound. Our insider, John Paul Morosi, joins us now. And, JP, what's the vibe around the league